you want me to plug you back in?
Yeah, please.
Oh, that would be a weird.
Ouch.
If we get something going on.
Would you mind turning my amp off real quick? Just 1 second. And then ready, and turn it back on, please. Thank you. Last part again?
Yeah.
So it's a little slower.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So again.
So you're going like A, G, and then to F, and then back to G, and you're settling on like a, was that like a G suspended chord or something?
Yeah, suspended for 6, I think, right?
It's ending on this.
It's an F.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Actually, no, it doesn't end on that. It goes. It ends on an A.
So that's suspended.
That's
That's
what's
Yeah. So what chord is this, Tiago?
this one, damn, it's like an A suspended, but I don't think it's suspended 6 or 4. I could be wrong though. I forgot. I know this is a G suspended.
That's the end of the first act.
It's an A minor, I think. That's 7. So.
I feel like right after that, are you trying to, like, what's the next act that you want to go from what's after that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
you have stuff
so,
that's after that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the end of the second act.
Alright. And then is there anything after that you have?
So the third act, I had written 2 things. One, I sent to Tiago, and I'm just gonna scrap it all together because it's too much of the same. You know, like the first 2 kind of like lull you down a little bit,
Right.
and then I want this third act to be a little different, like a strumming progression. You know, so I'm thinking these are the chords I've been fucking around with. So when I'm done the, then go to not the whole thing, just. Or even switch it up and do. And then maybe do something like. Alright.
like a congruency because like our audience isn't gonna know where you're going.
Right,
it feels
right.
like you're just taking a bunch of chord progressions and kind of like putting them next to each other.
Yeah.
We need to find something that kind of like flows and connects them.
Exactly.
Do you have like a melody line like in mind or something that would like?
There's also talking about
What would be like if there's like a chorus or something? So like.
You mean like a strumming progression?
Yeah, so like what would be like you would say the most catchiest part of the song?
It's probably gonna be this.
That part right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is with this song, it's not meant to be like too catchy. That's why I want it to be short. It's gonna be just like a bridge song, something to give the listener a breath of fresh air. Like I say, the best example for my writing for the song has been.
Yeah, no, just got
I gotta find something to put this on. I'm gonna prop it up here actually. Oh well, actually, then it'd be too far away from you. Let me put it right on my Oculus.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
What's an Oculus?
You VR.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want to try it sometime?
Maybe.
What are these?
These are for the plugs in my.
Oh, I just didn't want that to, go bye bye.
You're gonna prop it up.
Ah, yeah. It'll be a little easier. You can have it a little louder and not have to worry about.
So I'll show you what my main inspiration has been for the idea I want for this song. It's an Opeth song.
Hold on.
It's called Patterns in the Ivy.
Oh, I know the song. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Second act gets a little heavier.
I want to do upright. on this song.
Sounds good to me.
Like live, I'll have something written out for this.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like up, I want
For the
to do
recording?
it upright. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll either do both or this seems like it's something that's a little more chill.
Yeah,
You know,
it
and,
is,
like,
definitely.
Are you gonna do it on acoustic or are you gonna do it on?
I'm gonna do it on acoustic. I've been playing it on acoustic. Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely have an electric, jazzy, clean, kind of style.
Right, right.
But we should definitely have acoustic instruments on
Yep.
that. Maybe we can
But I'll-
want to bring the mandolin out for that one too. Do the chords in the
Dude,
background.
bluegrass that shit out of it in a medieval style.
And dude, I've been thinking about it, but this morning when I came in, I decided.
Act 3 we should just build up. Alright, wait, I'm sorry. Remember how I said that you need some sort of congruency?
Yeah.
Forget like having like a repeating riff or something that's like a melody line that goes through. What if it was just all a build up to the last one? So like not necessarily are we making it like rushed or like like tension building, but what if we just added more elements to make it a more bigger sound toward the end? So
Okay.
like at the beginning it's just like kind of like bowed bass and all the bowed instruments are just doing like the open chords, but as we get closer they get faster and like they build up the tension by like playing the chords out like you do, and then like at the last time they're going out with their whole lines and everything, so the third act is the third act, it's like, is that the final act in this?
No, the fourth act is. Yeah.
The fourth act would be like,
And it's just a repeat of the first one, at least for the idea I had, because it'll just come back into a full circle, and then it'll just. Then I'll show you how I'll end it. It'll just end right on that note.
I'm really glad I know that now because
Yeah.
the first time I'm gonna play that, then I'm gonna play in higher octaves. The last time I play, I'll play in the really low
Oh,
octaves.
that'll give a good vibe, definitely, yeah. See, that's pretty much just that third act that's been killing me, dude.
It's like kind of like a bridge. So you know what the fourth is?
Starts there.
Maybe that's the act we should stray away from the open chords and maybe go with more of like something a little more like a lead line. You know what I mean? Like
So,
kind of
my original idea was that. My original idea was just, it's gonna go
how to
like.
tell a story at this part.
Yeah, I was gonna have Tiago solo over me doing just chords, but like I was gonna strum them, and then just, so for example. was just gonna have him solo over it as a change of pace for the third act, you know?
Okay. That would be a good way to end the third act. Like you should do
Yeah.
like have like a like maybe so here let me see the last few chords in the second act real quick. So you want to
So
bridge from the second act to the third. Drum. Then you have nothing written for third act yet, or you have something for third act?
so
Because that's a really good chord to just drone on for a moment.
yeah, that's what I was playing. Just go like yeah, try improv soloing over this. Just something what?
But that's what I was doing. Like I was trying to get the chords you're doing.
Yeah.
But all I was doing is the idea of you drag on the mode. Alright. That's the chord you're doing, right?
So the first one is what? It's
The last
actually
one, no, the last one, the very last one.
it's well I do two different ones. I do this, but as an alternative I do this.
Yeah, the G, okay. G major.
Yeah. Because I wanted to vary between doing this and then this.
Like give you a clearer tone to it.
And I can also finger pick in between.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so maybe I won't strum like that. Maybe I'll just play the chords out slow, let them ring out with like Tiago doing something over it, you know?
then not the chord is the G, right? So
I would say go from like A, because you're doing A, right? And then you have like a G and F in there originally. So that's like an A from minor, right? Yeah, A minor.
so let me see. So
You should play like go A, E, F. I'm gonna like drone on the A. Go to the E. F. This is a pretty common chord progression.
It is, yeah. But it doesn't all have to be crazy shit,
Crazy,
you
yeah.
know?
No, but this is great because people will vibe with this.
That's what
people
I'm saying.
will feel it and know it. And this is going, oh yeah. So like it's A, E, F, and then just back to E, and then you know like or whatever. You can just like add a little fluff at the end. You know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You just add your fill that you think will fit with like you know the whole idea.
Yep.
And then we'll just float right back in the chord progression. That way it gives him something to solo over.
True.
And then like toward the end we can do the build up from that you had written from is it the second act that has that like nice little build up and that the right at the bottom chords.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
the
remember
second act. Yeah.
could you play that again? Because I think
Yeah.
it'll fit too. We can use it again. Kind of bring back that style to build back. Yeah, because it's an A. What are those chords?
let's see. He's droning on A as a pedal
Yeah.
tone. So he's basically using motor stuff, so he's doing a bunch of different A chords there.
Oh yeah, but what are the
Emphasizing, so
That's the problem. We can put in G's into
so the shapes is doing this one,
It's 6 on the E, 8 on the B, and 7 on the G. Yep.
right? So this is the
With-
minor.
With the A open.
So you're doing this, right?
Yeah.
So here is.
And then I go up a half step.
The half step.
Yeah.
I'm using the D.
And then I go to
those two chords right there, dude.
It's similar to this one, yeah, exactly. Similar to this one you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you could
You
bring
can
that
put in
back
a
at
version
the
of
end
this.
of it. So after he's done soloing, well, we can go to that chord and then make the build out.
So I think it's an A minor. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let me see.
Into the suit.
The only thing is I use those chords for Excalibur.
So
No, using this on A. No, using that on E. I'm using this on A. Look.
he's using the A.
Oh, okay.
You can drum the A instead.
Yes, so. Like this, right? That's very also for
Maybe that actually.
Right.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Try to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, doing finger style, right?
Up one more note. Up one more note. Up.
Up is in Z.
No, down. Up.
Yeah, up means high.
Up is
so
a
it's
tone. I'm sorry.
And I used to confuse that shit too.
Oh, I think it's the same chord.
No, you can do this. Or I don't know, a little tritone there.
Well, let's play it in the context of, you know, how it'll go in order.
Yeah,
So
but I'm just throwing ideas, that's all.
let me.
Play from top.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let me go into that part and then do a couple of little like melodic notes where we're like.
Right. That could be. So it's gonna be. Right, you know something. So okay, that's the chord, the starting chord of that part, the third act, right?
Yeah, so hold on, I'll go into it.
So the next chord is after the A minor. A,
G.
the G minor. And F, right?
So maybe what would be two chords in the same scale that's a little bit higher than this? So
Higher, like as in like.
I feel like you're using a lot of G and a lot of A. I feel like you should centerize
You could-
those
you
G,
could-
A, and E. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I mean, don't correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a lot of theory here, but like, I feel like that's what you're centerizing. around
Throw
lot
a D
of,
minor
and, like,
7 there, see if what
find
it
it.
sounds like.
so
Yeah.
I like this one. chord progression too, but like Ben said, it can give you some feels like
Yeah, we all have our own styles, you know, obviously. Like, nothing wrong with having a common chord progression in your song.
What do you think of this, Josh? So D minor, regular D minor, B flat, A7. This one.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because you asked for higher notes, the B flat, the D minor. Right.
That's too
Fifth
much.
fret, the fifth fret.
Oh,
The D minor on the fifth fret.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you go to the first fret. Like, see? Remember that C that Luciano does it?
D to A sharp, right?
Yeah.
D to A sharp. That's a good transition. I like
Yeah.
that. I fucking like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, what is it?
Because then you go back to A.
Then you can go back to A.
Yeah.
Like this, for example.
So you go from F to.
So the C, right? Yeah.
Hot in the collar.
Yeah, right here. A sharp. Or B flat. No, remember that chord that Luciano does it?
Yeah, I've been using that for the
So
song.
you just get. Like he's doing. It's a nice transition. You do this A right here. A7. There's this two right here. It's a nice transition.
Where would I go from before that? Like where?
Oh,
What would
could
that
be this.
follow? But what would that follow?
If you want to do a transition, like what was the last chord you use?
So this is the first
Last-
progression. So it's
F.
F, G, A minor, G. Okay. So you can go. Okay, oh wait, hold on.
oh, it's the G without the pinky. I
Yeah,
have so much
basically
happiness.
it's just a G bar chord. That's all it is. This is a
Yeah.
regular G open chord. This is a G bar
No,
chord.
no, I'm saying the one I use is no pinky because
No pinky, okay.
Yeah, because that's that kind of like bossa nova, I like that.
You can do this. Like,
So you gotta think though. That's a whole progression. The 1, 2, 3, 4.
4,
So
right.
you'd be starting a new progression. So it would have to make
Right,
sense.
it makes sense.
after.
Follow up, yeah, follow it
Exactly.
up. Okay, so let me think. You could do, let me see something.
And you gotta think about feel as well. Like,
So let me see.
Alright, so that would be good for a third. So say we do 4 different ones.
Okay, let's see this then.
That's not bad. So go from,
So
let me
the,
see.
you just put the finger right below on the E, on the G, right here. Good day?
I know, I'm just trying to hear how
Okay,
it
good.
sounded in succession, so. And the B. And then what was after that? This?
The A7. And then you throw the D minor. And then the B again. B flat. Major the A sharp. And the A7. And then you can throw you can do a chromatism jazz. Oh, not bad. G, the D major. No, my bad. You know what I mean? D major. What do you think, Ben?
That's not bad. I like that.
Because I'm thinking about the bass lines too, but the bass can do more like chromatism than guitars can.
What was the note after this one?
D minor? D minor.
Yeah, what was after that?
You go back to the B flat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then the A again. A7.
And then maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And then start the progression over. Do
Then
like.
go E major instead. Like, go.
might be a little too
Mid
Spanish.
much, you mid-range, right? Okay.
But I like that progression there. So
I like it this line. I don't know if you're gonna have something in there. That's the beauty of the chord progression. You can be switching from the A7 to the A minor. That's the perfect fit.
The only thing I could say is change up your strumming pattern.
Could
no,
be.
I'm just testing the
Just
chords
testing to
out.
see how it
Okay,
sounds.
my bad.
Yeah, exactly. In progression, exactly. So it does sound awesome though. So. Oh, I went backwards. So.
There you go.
Should we really make that last two chords really, yeah, those two chords really sassy.
Yeah.
Make it sassy, you know, like.
Yeah,
Those are the
like
ones
a
you want,
little
those
beat to
last
it.
two chords you want to accent. Those two chords, last two chords that.
Remember that beat that Lindsey Buckingham did at the end of Big Love? Da-da-da-da.
Things like
Da-da-da-da.
that.
Yeah. Yep. Slap that shit. Oh yeah. Good practice the technique.
Try to lift my fingers up a little.
What do you think of this, Josh? Keep playing this
Awesome.
chord, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want little, very complimenting lead notes
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
behind it, definitely. So, alright.
Dude, I was thinking of bass lines for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
definitely.
I'm definitely gonna do like some sort of bass solo there.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I really.
Yeah.
forgot what chords he's playing.
Oh, whatever this is.
See?
It's like an A.
That's an A minor.
minor.
Thing, see?
And then whatever this is. Any idea what chord that is?
I think it's a full diminished. Right.
Maybe this would be your time, Ben. Get in there with the solo.
But this part, I don't know. I see that's the thing is like I'm not gonna like overdo the solo. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely gonna be like overly romantic, sexual bass
Yep.
solo, not overly shreddy bass solo.
No, definitely.
I want all the metal basses to be like, why can't I play like that? That's
All I
what
do
want.
is.
Yeah. All I do is chicka 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 chicka. He's like,
What the hell, bro? Why that shit not get guitar? Fuck the guitar, so I wanna get the
Dude, it sounded awesome. It sounds great, by the way.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah. And then we could just end it just on a. And then it'll go into the final act real quiet.
But I'm just thinking the keyboard and maybe like,
right, big
Oh, yeah.
drone notes.
Absolutely.
bro, you don't know that
Yeah,
shit,
no.
bro.
Absolutely.
So much atmosphere to it.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
gonna
That's
be
what I
a
want.
lot of
Atmosphere
atmosphere.
fucking to it,
Exactly.
bro.
So you guys like that chord progression
I do.
there, though?
I do.
Does that sound good? Does it sound like it fits? Yeah.
All we
Yeah,
got,
yeah,
like
no.
I said,
I really like that. Gives
Like-
me space to noodle, and then like the next chord progression, I'll find a way to transition
Yeah.
my solo into it, so
Okay.
it has a little more of a feel to that. And then like I'm sure you can figure that out too with some
Right.
of your extra.
Oh,
lead
dude,
notes,
whatever
too.
you were playing, both of you guys, it sounded fantastic.
Right.
Along
Yeah, we
with
were
No,
just fucking
see-
around.
Oh, yeah, we were.
it. It sounded beautiful, though.
But no,
It
the
sounded
thing
like
is,
what wanted
I was
to sound
thinking,
like.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking while you play those notes, I don't start with like a lead electric guitar. Would be me and Ben. I'm having acoustic,
Yeah,
piano
that'd be
string, and Ben doing his thing and doing his thing.
I-
And later, half of the way the song, maybe add the lead.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Then go to the lead.
Well, I do want, like Ben and me were saying earlier, I want the whole thing to be played on nylon string.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, I was thinking on that too. I might as well just like I'm trying to transition into electric bass, but I'm liking the low B in that song though.
Yeah, yeah,
like a
definitely.
real low note.
Dude, You get so much fucking darkness and
But
vibe to
we'll
it.
see
It's
what
fucking
happens.
funny.
Honestly, I'm told we so times.
You guys helped me break through the barrier. I appreciate
There
it.
you go.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, see, that's what I wanted.
Now, Act 4, like I said, when we bring back the first riff, do you have any changes you want to make to it, or is it like that's how you would want to bring back that first riff? So it's
I'm
something we
open
call
to
back?
whatever, but I had just planned go back to that, so say it ends on the. And it'll just maybe be like.
Oh, I can. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
do we do that in the beginning, or do we have a really distorted, like broken down, weird part at the end?
I think the beginning
should be
should
intense.
be that,
Oh, should
and
we
then
do
at
this?
the end just have the guitar and maybe the bass behind it just to close
I
it
think
out.
we should like do like minimalistic at the end.
At the end,
Okay,
exactly.
it's super minimalistic. He plays like you should probably either play the same chords or maybe
Yeah.
play like an accent note from each chord and
Could
just
be,
like
could
drone
be.
it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like how I'll do. That's what I'll probably end up doing too. Is I'll just be droning the root notes. That way, it just like adds that accent.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then like that way, at the end, I'll be so.
Because the third act is going to be really powerful as far as like everything that's happening. Then I just want it to go out quietly on the fourth act. You know?
Like I could break down the chord like it's same, the A minor chord. Right? Not with the same sound, I'm just trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, drone notes for the.
Yeah. That way, it's like it'll just accent what you're playing, and it'll be super minimalistic. Like.
Yeah. I'm into that
That'd be
idea.
intense, because then like it'll go from all this like intense stuff to just like this like quiet build up. It'll be a build up of tension because they'll know the next song coming is gonna be like a slap.
So,
You know?
hold on though.
Yeah.
As far as the next song goes, I want the transition to be almost seamless. Like I want it
Oh.
to end like on that note, so it's gonna end like I'll just do the last few notes. And then I want the next song, which will be allies and enemies coming like with a keyboard, like a synth.
Right. You know, be
And
badass
then
should
too.
be like a-
bum, bum, bum.
You know, be badass too for that.
What?
If you wanna get evil crazy, the Haken board.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Wait, real quick.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
Drew-
Do
Is
you
not
have anything
Bavarian?
written for that next song?
Not yet, but we
Cool,
were talking
cool.
about it this morning.
We should start with if you're gonna have like a drone note, we should start with like everyone else just starts like a chunk, like a really quiet just like a simple like drone on E, because that last chord ends in E, right? Yeah.
It ends on the.
Is that-
What note is this, Tiago?
Is that E? No, it's B. Yeah, no, it's
It's
A.
B.
No, that's A. Can I get this one? That's an
Let's see.
A, right?
On the D string, let's see.
It's,
Oh no, it's an E. I'm sorry.
it's 9 on the D.
No, it's a B. It's a B. B.
B,
Wow,
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a B.
No, because you can't see it from there.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
on
so
D.
I can drone on the beat. And we'll start with that. And the next upcoming chug riff, so it'll be like, alright, so this is just like, hold on one second. I have kind of like I'm having a brain blast here, right?
We
So
just talked about that too.
So you'll end on that chord. You'll like drone it out, like hold it out, and
Yep.
I'll build feedback, and then I'll start with a dun 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 or whatever. You know, like a kind of like a march building chug
Yeah.
riff, and the drummer will lock in with me with his kick and everything, and then Tiago can lock in with me too, because you're still droning out that chord. He'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Dun 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 dun, and then you'll come in with the low B, dun 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 when you're ready.
So we're gonna play it
and
on the
then we'll
7
do
string then.
what?
It's gonna be a 7-string song.
Well, I mean, you'll switch over to the 7 string, right?
Yeah, I'm just because we hadn't had an idea of like
Mhm.
what tuning, what cut type of
Cool.
guitar, so
I'm just going off, dude.
No, yeah. We're just doing the
enjoy the ride.
vanilla right here.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
So
Yeah,
bring
this
the
is
dun
what-
dun 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 dun. We'll build up tension, and then we'll do that. You know, like usually like a dun dun dun. We'll do the dun 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 to
Yeah.
be dun 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 dun. You know, whatever. So we'll make up a
Yeah.
chug riff, and then that way, and then we can like build up. It'll be like a thrashy kind of entrance,
Yeah.
and then we'll like.
But after the noise, after the
Yeah, so it'll drone out. That's what I'm thinking. Like a good
Exactly.